up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to work a hard pack crevice loaded with blue clay and gravels. We are going to get so much gold out of this, it is going to be ridiculous. Stay through all the way to the end because you're not going to want to miss the ridiculous amount of gold we pull from this tiny little crevice. I was here yesterday and I exposed a crevice just here. Right here somewhere, wherever it is. There we go. And I've only worked from about here to about here. So I figured, why not expose as much of this crevice as I can. And then we're going to start loading up gold pans. Well, the gravel even gets pretty good just in here too. It might be worth panning out. It's like really hard packed. Might be more crevices under here too, but I'm going to focus just working all this crevice as much as I can and as far down as I can. First off, I want to sweep all this sandy crap out of this hole first, like such. Sister girl, we're going to strip as much back as we can at the moment. See, even this stuff here, like see how it's clayish? That is worth throwing in my pan. I'll throw that stuff on top in my green pan and we'll see what was in that. Because the idea is, we know the gold's in this crevice. Once it started coming out of this crevice and going around the bend, was it following a particular line or did it just continue in this crevice? We don't know. So we are going to continue with it. Look, we're getting iron, bits of iron and colour changes, so it could be worth investigating. Just because you find gold in a crevice doesn't mean you just want to focus your time in that one crevice. Okay, that will be a test pan. Now I did pack it with sand, so all this top stuff I'm just removing now. It's all overburden. If you have a look, just look in here, see the coloration change? As you're digging in your material, you always want to take note of colour changes. Look, this crevice is just opened right up. Look how deep, wide that is. So, oh yeah, look, getting iron in the bottom there as well. There's going to be gold in here, most definitely. Oh, there's a piece of iron I just pulled out. I'm going to start loading my pan up. I'm just going to quickly process it down to sort of just black sandish sort of stuff and get as much processed as possible because I am on a very, very short time frame today. I've got to be back home before my girlfriend goes to work and I will be grounded if I'm late. Now the reason I'm not focused on revealing all the gold at the moment is because I know how rich the gold is in this crevice. So I'm going to continue just getting as much done as possible in such a short space of time. Throw that reddish clay in the other pan for that test sample also. Oh yes, what the hell? I don't know, but that is a huge chunk of iron that I will probably throw in my bucket and I will take that home. See all the rust and the pebbles all stuck to it? If there was gold touching this bit of steel, it looks like an old file by the looks of it. Just the shape of the tip. Possibly is an old file. But yeah, all this rust will grab your gold and stick it and infuse it inside the rust. So we'll crush all that down, break it all up, pan it out when we get home. But I will do that for a members only video so you can see what comes out of it. And this here is the perfect example of why you want to take your rusted bits of iron home and crush them up for a pan out. That there is a piece of lead and it has fused itself to the rust. Now everyone knows lead and gold are very similar, so yeah. That's the exact reason why you want to take all this home for a crush up. Have a look at the blue clay in amongst the gravel. I don't know how well you'll see the bluishness in it, but it looks juicy. I will pan this out and I will show you what it looks like right now. All that silver stuff is gold coated in mercury. Got a little picker just there. This is going to be loaded with gold. We're starting to get into some really juicy stuff now. Have a go at the material in this pan. Look how clayish it is. Full of gravels. That is some juicy blue clay. That is sticky. There ain't no gold going to get away from this stuff. Okay, we have just about finished for the day. My time limit is up. I've got to go before I get grounded. Now, I'll show you a look at the progress we got done today. So, I've started here and I have just creviced my way right down to the lowest point. I've got all my material in my bucket. Now let's go home. We will pan this out at home and I will show you everything on the scales once we got it all cleaned up. Okay, I think that is about as far back as I want to take it, as I'm starting to see gold floating on the black sand. So I will clean all this up. Look at all the gold in there. Look at all that. And there's, I don't know, 1.5 grams easy. We've got a few little pickers that look like possible nuggies, little nuggies. Maybe I can get one out. That is actually a piece of gold that has mercury attached to it. I'm going to clean up all this black sand, remove all the gold, and I will do a final reveal. Tear it off at 0 and let's have a bit of a sticky beak. 2.91 grams. That's not too shabby for 2 days. Well, about 3 hours in total over 2 days. Realistically. If you like this video, don't forget to go down, like, share and subscribe for more videos. If you would like to go one step further and become a member, you can do so, and you will see behind the scenes footage of what I've been getting up to. So you don't want to miss out on that. Become a member as well, guys. With that being said, peace, I'm out, and I'll see yous in the next video.